taken the lead here, 20 points now. 30 points ahead. Make that 40. The numbers are changing like crazy. But right now, Scissors and the Fish Fam, they've got the lead. And this is huge right now. Don't forget the Funky Fighters are in the center, so they can't rack up points. We've got 10 seconds left. Whoever's out the field, they need to make it into the incinerator right now.
Are they going to have any more points accrue? It doesn't look like anybody's close. That's going to be the round. As the Funky Fighters and the Chicken Champions end up closing out that guard watch. See where the standings end. I did notice something though, Zeke. That the Ravens Revenge were at 0 for that run. They didn't get a single prop through.
Fortnite WM.
A far cry from their performance on Sky Station Showdown. They were second.
They need to band together right now. They need to rally and they need to make this happen. Round 3 begins. You've got the Fish Fam and the Sunshine Soldiers in the middle. So now the Fish Fam, you know, we saw this before. They got this lead, but now they have to try and lock everyone else out from getting points. And as we've clearly seen, it is actually way more difficult than it sounds.
And judging by the first run of the Funky Fighters, they got 50.
Denkst du, ich hab's zum Fortnite-Fam geschafft? Da spielen nur die besten Fortnite-Spieler.
Ending up on guard watch.
2.5 minutes left on this timer. You see people hitting these hidden little bumpers. So a little surprise in case you've been wondering, why have they been flying up? There's little secret bumpers that are buried. You can see one right there that's like a little silver dome with players touching. They're actually launched into the sky. And it's a very clear, like, hey, this is a person. They have disguised themselves as a prop. You should probably eliminate them. 2 minutes here on the clock. And Fish Fam are just tearing it up. But look, Funky Fighters, they were guards last round. They were behind pretty far. And now they're starting to close up that gap, right? If they can get another 3 props in within this 2-minute timer, they're going to be in a great spot heading into that final round.
Tyler trying to hold it down before he gets his last opportunity to go with the props. But here the Cuddle Crew, and they're going to be on guard watch next. So if they don't solidify this lead very strong right now, it's going to be so difficult. While the Ravens Revenge did finally get a prop in, they could have a final round that could be amazing. We'll continue to watch here for the Cuddle Crew. Llama Record Company and Funky Fighters all earn a point in just a second there. 1 minute and 20 seconds for this guard watch to end.
Cuddle Crew's only a single prop behind. The Funky Fighters are only 2, and so are the Llama Record Company. Ravens Revenge is now on the board with a single. That's a Raven. Look at that. Scissors, he's got this on lock. He's got the entire map laid out in his mind, and he can tell the difference. Wait, does he catch it?
Nicht zu gucken.
He did not. Wait, these other 2 trucks, are they actually going to make it in? They're making it in. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Scissors, they snuck right under his nose.
Ich darf aber zocken. Ich hab Mama gefragt.
Oh, he hit that person from the blinds!
Wow. He heard you, Zeke. He knew.
Listen.
Flexing a little bit on everybody.
He knows I'm a big fan of his. All right, he knows. He knows. Cuddle Crew, they're nice and hidden. All right, got to watch the bumper. There is one hidden. You see it right there in front? Be careful. You can see it. It's right there. Good. Nope. Never mind. That was, looks like that was Fish Fam.
And it looks like a lot of props are making it towards the center right now. I think I just saw 3. Very close. Here's the approach from Huizi. Remember, they have to get sorted to get scored. So Tomoya, I think, will be the last prop here. Bensor making a push for it. No. But what a push there at the last second. They do all tie up. 3, the top 3 are tied up at 100. That means this last round, Junkyard Juke, is going to be so crucial.
This is very scary heading into round number 4. So take a look. In the center of the map, you've got Svenos and his crew. So don't forget, there's 3 teams tied for first. You've got the Fish Fam, you've got the Funky Fighters, and you have the Cuddle Crew. So basically, they are well ahead of the pack, but they're fighting each other right now. Little Whip, or excuse me, sorry, the Llama Record Company, and now Little Whip and the Cuddle Crew, they're at 90, so they could close that gap, but they have to work so much harder to do that. You've got the Cuddle Crew in the middle, and this means they're not racking up any points for this round, right? They're just trying to keep everyone else from accruing points.
5th place or lower at this point. If they don't have a good performance, even the Sunshine Soldiers, the Chicken could go through. Nice shot there from his team. Joining them as well as the Llama Record Company in 2nd place. So 2nd or lower is all they can do.
So for right now, Llama Record Company, remember, they can't accrue points. They literally have to try and stop Fishman and the Funky Fighters from racking up points. If they get even one through, they are going to be edged out. Everything is riding on this moment right now. How active are they? How quickly and how much do they remember the map? Look at all these props here on the left side of the screen. One just got through the fight. Little Whip, look, they took over. So did Fishman.
Ja, ich bei der Fortnite WM dabei. Müsste ich heute in LA sein. In Amerika. Jan.
Now that the Little Whip and Fishman have taken the lead, the Funky Fighters fall to 3. Since they got first in the first game, that means it's just more think about the overall standings.
Yeah, look, Little Whip again, get another prop in. They're pushing ahead, man. These guys are pulling away from the pack right now. Llama Record Company, they've got to start trying to pick off these props. They've got to keep the Fish Fam and Little Whip down. Maybe have someone else contest, but right now, man, the Little Whip Warriors, Ninja and his team are just destroying this final round.
All the rest of the standings so important as well. Svenhaus and Co.
Was?
Llama Record Co.
Was ist Jan?
A very good job on guard duty right now. Besides the top 2 ending up getting a couple of points, they're not letting anybody below them really earn anything. A lot of props approaching right now. Timing's going out. Ninja gets in with the car, scores, and that just solidifies the lead even further, but I think Fish Fam scored. No, they didn't. Look, first place to Little Whip Warriors now. There's no tiebreaker involved. 20 seconds to go. Can anybody else score?
You just gotta go. Not jump. You just gotta go. That's right. Oh, okay. There's another round of points coming through. Little Whip at 150, and look, Taldax right here. That's gonna put them at 160 with 10 seconds left.
That's the win for sure for the Little Whip Warriors here, and Junkyard Juke as the timer expires, as Ninja scores in the final moments, as well as Taldac. The first win for the Little Whip Warriors, and it couldn't come at a better time here, Zeke.
Was?
Right, man. Look, don't forget, those Silver Llamas are scattered right now. This puts them in a great spot. If they can get this world run win, they could secure themselves.
Nico?
A fantastic showing of the Little Whip Warriors, man, dude. They came out of nowhere. They were just on it. They flipped the switch and they said, you know what, we're getting all these points. We're just going to get pulled away from the pack.
That's what happened. Perfect play at the beginning. They had the guard defense. They didn't let anybody get over close to, I think, the
So, mein Nackteam, Leute. Sorry, ich war kurz weg. Ja, ich 100 V-Bucks auf meinen Nacken. Das ist ein Euro. Was? Komm, noch was auf Ehre. Schade. Nein. Noch was auf Ehre? Bruder. Wenn jetzt noch was kommt. Digga, das war mal anders heftig. Wollte Fortnite mich gerade verarschen? Komm, bis... Wir zocken heute bis hierhin. Ist nicht mehr viel. So, 550, 650, 850. Easy. Spinnt, egal, ja. Ich habe einfach ein paar neue Spitzhacken. Direkt 4. Ja, oh. Uff. Ah, gefällt mir. Und dann noch ein Hinter. Oh. Ja, so. Ist ja nicht mehr viel, der Kids. Mein Freund darf mal wieder auf Ehrenlösung geopert. Es verwaltet auf National. Ist das offizielles Verwaltungsdorf? Ja, es ist offiziell. Auf Ehrenlute-Basis bin ich ja so weit auf. An alle, die Fußball spielen, kommt zum SV Waldorf. Bester Verein ever.
And the deep breath does come in. Magma is putting the team on his back right now, and from what I can tell, everybody, Lachlan's going.
Das sieht geil aus. Ah ja.
Does he make it? There you go.
Muss ich dann happy.
Oh. He slides out, he's like,
Oh nein.
At the same time,
Ist ja nicht mal.
ends up getting another coin. Here goes Lachlan, guys, getting their energy. He's going for the jump.
Look, Magma, for a moment he's doubting himself. He
Ja,
can't
ich
match
raus.
the
Happy
head of
Let
the
up.
game. You know you can make this
Ist das
jump.
für ein
Here
Happy?
we go, the jump comes out.
Ja, sagt das auf
He
Ehrenlute
doesn't go
Basis.
for the coin. He doesn't go for the coin. Wait, you needed that coin. That could make the difference.
Why is this team not telling him?
It's too risky. Maybe he feels like it's too risky. See, he's thinking about it. Should I maybe try to double back? I mean, if he gets down the ramp, he's gonna have his little icy toes. He's gonna slip right off. This could be it. This could be the moment that makes or break their game.
There's Zan too.
Look, he's thinking about the same thing. He's like, should I go for this? Is this coin worth it?
He has to come back through there to get up to the next stage anyways. Magma taking a huge breath. We'll have to see if you know, the status on everybody else. I believe these are the last two players.
This is tough. We're getting word Lachlan has actually made it to the he's not made it to the castle yet. I misspoke there. All right, here we go. Magma, great trigger. No! Wait, it's okay. He used the rock.
The recovery.
Great. They knew about it.
The coin. No! And Magma is out of the game, and with that, the Ravens' revenge too. Lachlan bouncing. He's unfortunately out of it as well. He's not eliminated yet, but Zan going for it at the same time. Here we go. He's gonna go for the coin up top.
He has to. He literally has to. Magma, though, he left the coin behind.
No.
He set up. He didn't grab the coin either. If he had grabbed that coin, he's thinking about, do I double back? Do I try to make that?
So the reason he doesn't want to go is because if he goes for the coin, he is not going to be able to get to the next thing. So they thought ahead of us, Zeke. They knew. Lachlan playing with fire. He is definitely not in this. Can he really make this with an impulse? No way. No. He's out.
He has
the
to.
end of Lachlan, the end of the Cuddle crew. And it is now 21 to 21. He just needs one more coin.
He needs to get that coin.
Which is more easy for him? Is it the one on this trap? Or is it the one back behind?
You can tell he lifted the finger. He said, we need one coin. Just grab this coin right down here. If he can do this without being eliminated.
Here it is. The win. Oh, he missed it, but gets it with the trap trigger. The fish fan. Zand clutches up for them here. Scissors and company absolutely dominated in the last set of the world run. It wasn't domination, really, though, was it? But a clutch performance from Zand. They lost their man, Scissors and Suzo early on, but everything fell on the shoulders of Zand, and he does it.
This is shaking me to my core, because what does this mean for the standings in all both games? We saw a different winner. Funky picked up round 1. Little Whip picked up round 2, and now the Fish Fam picked up round 3. But don't forget, Fish Fam, they had that unbelievable time earlier on with 5:25. But I mean, also Funky Fighters, they got themselves the coins as well, so they all have wins. It's
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think back, like
all the different standings because Fish Fam, they had a good performance in Junkyard 2. Absolutely, right?
Right.
Hands down. Here's the last moments with Zand. This moment could have won him the Creative World Cup. Think about that for a second.
This could be it, man. That literally could have very well. But then the question is, what if that doesn't get them the win? Should he have kept going, right? But just decided, look, you know what? We've got the coin. Let's end it here. What if they needed to keep going? What if they'd gotten one more coin? Could that have made the difference? Are they already in the lead? Is there someone else?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
you know
see.
me, man. I stress out way too hard of this. I get way too into this.
I'm sitting here with my pen, just like, what is the calculations here, Zeke? I don't even know.
The numbers.
Nail-biting finish, that's for sure. Right? We could all agree that. Guys, did you like that finish here today? Zand clutching up. Guys!
They're asleep.
They're asleep. They want to know what's happening.
They don't know what we're asking them. I mean, guys, here in the stadium, was that not insane?
There you go.
There you go. You just had to ask them the right question. You asked them the wrong question. That's all it is.
I had to stick the word insane there. People
Yeah,
go crazy.
there it is. There it is. But first off, let's just say, across the board, all of these teams performed incredibly well. Again, you know, pointing out there's like one team that kind of was ahead of the pack the whole time. Fish Fam was starting to get there, right? Like, they were that one team that was like, wait, they were the only ones that had that insane time. But, you know, everyone really showed up in massive ways. We're going to see those standings. For now, I think we're going to send it actually down the stage. We've got Poogie standing by with the Fish Fam. Let's hear from them.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down here with the Fish Fam. I feel like I've been talking to you guys all day. Zand, you were a little late coming over to the interview. You had to put your shoes back on. Was your performance so great that you knocked your own socks off? Is that what happened there?
It's all about like getting comfortable. Like, play like you play at home, you'll play better. So that's what I did.
So just being completely comfortable. That's why you took your shoes off?
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely worked for you. You were the last one alive. What was that pressure like for you?
I mean, I just took my time and did what I've done like for like the past year through the front. It worked out.
And were your teammates coaching you through that whole thing?
Yeah, they were talking to me like, just telling me to chill, like do whatever I want, take my time. Yeah.
That's awesome. It definitely makes a difference when you have such a supportive team. Now, Scissors, I'm going to come to you and talk to you in just a moment. Now, this has to be an amazing moment for you, winning the death run like this. Now, how well versed are you in just having one life to live on this death run?
I mean, I feel like I did very well, but these guys they're the goats, they're the best. I make all these maps, and these guys are the ones breaking the world record, so I had them on my team to carry me to victory.
That's what I love to see. Amazing team synergy, amazing teamwork. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again. Zeke, back to you.
Man, what a humble team leader Scissors is. But, you know, mad respect to Zand. I like that he pointed out specifically, you know what? I just got to play like I'm at home. I have to get comfortable. For me, I'm the same way. You're like, right, you know, just take the shoes off, right?
You can get comfortable, but there is no way that this feels like home. There is no way that this feels like home. And with the pressure, you never have that kind of experience. That is a once-in-a-lifetime thing to do. That's just...
Yeah. But also to have his team there, right? They had his back. They were lifting him up and saying, look, take your time. In fact, speaking of team, we actually have to listen in. Let's go back and relive that moment, but from a different perspective.
Let's get up there, left side.
Left side?
Left side, left side.
Yep, left side. Pretty good.
AFK.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. No, I like that.
Okay,
I like that.
okay, okay,
Get the
okay.
corner, though.
Yeah, wait, no, go back. Get that corner.
Und da dachte sich gerade, warum habe ich den gekillt? Ich bin so ein Idiot. Der geht direkt, wie das mich gekillt. Hätte eine Waffe geben können. Moin Zuschauer, was geht? Schreib mal, wer bist. Wer bist. Oh, danke. Okay. Ja. Was war denn noch? Okay. Ja.
Freunde, zieht euch die neue Galaxy S10-Serie mit den Marvel-Covern rein.
Hey, Hogan auf Wellen ein, weiter. Jo Leute, willkommen zu... Hey, Hogan auf Wellen ein, weiterer Fortnite. Das wird für euch am Start und in diesem Video zeige ich euch die Season 9 Woche 5 Aufgabe, bei der wir 3 verschiedene Rennstrecken besuchen müssen und da jeweils auch eine Runde absolvieren müssen. In der Wüste, im Schneegebiet und dann im Grasgebiet. Zeige ich euch natürlich alle Rennstrecken. Hier bei der Wüste einfach in einen der Buggys zur Montierung.
But then in third, you know, everyone had kind of figured it out. They still did manage to make the second time of 636. But like, what does that mean for all of them? I'm getting... Okay, all right, I need to take a deep breath here.
Well, what we can all agree on is that this was an awesome, like, whole thing in general, the entire Creative World Cup, all 3 of those maps. You gotta give props to the map makers. What was it, 17 builders in total? All these maps, they came together to make them, and they're beautiful, and they're amazing to play. So huge props to them. The builders here for the Creative World Cup, just awesome. All from the community.
Props worth 10 points.
Come on.
Got him, baby! Yeah, you know you like that. You know you like that. I got him. As soon as he said it, I was like, this guy set himself up. I have to pull the trigger. But, you know, seriously, again, just to echo everything you said, man, like, this was so much fun. This was so much fun. And to think, too, this was the first half of the day. I just thought about that. We stopped
More
Pro-Am.
coming.
We stopped Pro-Am right after this.
He might have just broke Zeke when he realized that. But regardless, just all around, I'm curious. I want to recall our favorite moments here. What were your favorite moments here, Zeke, from this Creative World Cup? Was it the Funky Fighters taking the point? Was it that last moment with Sam?
Okay.
Fish Fam?
So
with the
that
little
was
bit more-
definitely, absolutely. If that was finals, I'm not sure what else could top that. Maybe there's something I'm not thinking about. Back to when, you know, the Fish Fam, they had to clutch up that win and they come through with the 5:25 time. We watched Scissors in that run. He just tore through 4 obstacles, literally back to back in one line. Now, eventually he was eliminated, but still, like, that takes not something that you just do. I mean, I'd argue he's the grandfather of creative, right? Like, he's the guy that stepped forward and said, hey, you want to do this thing called a death run? And people are like, what? He's like, hey, do you like traps? Do you like respawning?
How iconic for that moment to be Scissors and his team. And how iconic would it be if that world run ended up being the decider? But besides that, I know a lot of people here were interested in Lachlan's final performances. We're going to have Smith with his team at the end of that run for him.
Sandy, I'm going to start playing, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Or actually, no, I'll start playing when you get to the impulse bar.
Boy.
Nice,
There's a point
Sandy.
above you.
Let's go. I'll try, I guess. This is the jump that I don't think I can.
Yeah, God, man.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Okay, that's
He actually almost hit that line.
I think if he had thrown that impulse the moment he went up, he actually would have impulsed over. Like,
I
it
was
would have given
thinking
a
the
little
wall.
pop.
I was thinking the wall there.
Yeah.
Right, just bouncing himself off the wall at the last moment. That would have been crazy. That would have been clutch.
That would have been insanely
That would have
clutch.
gotten everybody out of their seats because it was those last three teams.
Yeah.
Those last three teams. I'm glad we got him to, you know, get the confidence to go for the jumps.
Look, it's tough. Like, honestly, like, and then that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. You know, when you've been doing this world run over and over. Because don't forget, even in those when we were in that big section, like, he was killing it, absolutely. But then when you're like, okay, we're going to the Golden Games, these things have remixes. We have to change kind of the way I'm thinking and approach these things. Go from Sky Station to now, like, oh, we can all earn points. What's our strategy? Then we go to the Junkyard. We're running around as a 2-point prop. Maybe I've been that guy that's been rolling into 2-point props. And then being like, oh yeah, world run, we got it, no problem. Oh, we have a single life.
Oof. And that face that he made.
Ey, an den Zuschauer, der mir gerade zuguckt, schreib mal im Live-Chat, wie du meinen Livestream findest. Gut oder schlecht, schreibt einfach mal. Ich will mal eure Meinung wissen.
Right. It was just too close. It was so unbelievably close. We have to make sure this is correct. Because, I mean, at the end of this, we crowned the first ever Fortnite World Cup Creative Champions. They are creative world champions. The idea of that in itself is insane to me.
Yeah.
Insane.
And it's true, too, because like, how many countries are here? Like, more than...
Over these 32 players, there was 19 different countries represented across all 8 teams.
That is a World Cup. That is awesome. It's really cool to see. Again, I'm just holding my breath because it could even be a little bit worried, right? Remember them in the Junkyard Juke? They came out on top. They had great guard performances. They had great runs, the props, the timing that they had. Everything matters, and when you look at it and you're really reflecting, all those single props, the timing that Ninja had when he got into those last couple of seconds, remember? Because it was Ninja and Taldak who ended up getting those props at the last couple. It was literally 20 seconds to go in the map, and they clutch up and make sure that their lead is solidified between first and second.
Yeah, I mean, this seriously could go any way. And we're getting closer and closer to finding out who that is, who will ultimately take home that golden llama and be the Fortnite World Champions of Creative. I mean, we hope you guys here in the stadium have enjoying all the action. I know it's tense. I know. I'm right there with you. My heart is racing. I'm tense too. I feel it. Trust me. And I know for sure these guys on the stage are feeling the exact same way, okay? And now we're getting closer.
They're feeling so tense. Just ridiculously tense.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Jetzt
Literally just my heart is beating.
an meinen Zuschauer, der mir hier gerade zuguckt, schreib mal, ob du den Stream gut findest.
All right. We have calculated the final standings. The votes have been tallied.
Oder schlecht.
The winner of the Golden Games.
Also reinschreiben
Overall winner of the Fortnite
in den Live-Chat, mir ein Like oder ein Dislike da lassen.
Is the Fish Fam! Scissors, the grandfather of the death run of Creative itself, has come through. Zan put the entire team on his back and said these coins are nothing. We will claim the gold llama balla, and we will claim the $1 million prize pool.
Iconic that this team, Scissors, the first World Cup trial that was put out. These three guys were the first qualified players to come through. Zen clutching up in the final moments. Suzu just getting the first record on that map, on the world run, and for it to be in that style. And of course, Tyler, we can't forget him. As we see them celebrate together, there's the Golden Llama. And remember, that's a $1 million prize bonus.
That's right, they're splitting it 4 ways. Absolutely massive. But just like you said, I want to just echo this again. Mad for the entire team. It was not just one person that carried, it was a team effort. And Zan there in that last moment came in clutch. Scissors tearing through all of the trap we needed to be. Tyler back in the top line. Find those shots left and right. Suzu being the first, hitting that massive timer of 5:25. The fish can come out on top, and here is just another breakdown. That Golden Llama being the tiebreakers, and Funky Fighters, let's not forget,
Die Fische sind immer noch am besten. Sag ich ja.
Every single team here showed up.
Ja.
19 different countries represented over
Ich muss noch mal frei was schreiben.
8 weeks of qualifiers, Bala, and it's all culminated right here in this moment.
Egal.
To see the top 4 and the top 5 really, because Chicken Champions with the Silver Llama, that was pretty much what everybody was calculating. That's why it took so long. I mean, that was close. That was so close with $30,000 between second and third, and that's how, of course, you do earn that llama depending on which set. But all that prizing cumulative. So there you have it. Creative World Champions, it's done. And it's not even...
This is only half, by the way, this is day 1, and we're halfway through the show. We still have Pro-Am. Oh, by the way, we still have duos tomorrow on Saturday. Oh, by the way, we also have solos on Sunday. Yeah, are you already exhausted? Me too. Me too. What an unbelievable day.
It's going to be a great weekend. I can't wait to see what is ahead. And already this day has started off fantastic with this creative action. I was expecting amazing things.
That's right, man. Well, to crown them the creative champions. Down to Golden Boy, crown ourselves some champions.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. What a grueling run this was, but we have finally come down to it. We have crowned our champions.
Da kann ich jetzt nicht mal ein paar Kills machen, statt die ganze Zeit zu sterben, Alter.
In the winner's circle. So why don't everyone here at Arthur Ashe Stadium, let's welcome to the stage the Fish Fam.
Mit dem Aim müssen wir noch ein bisschen arbeiten.
Wow. All right, well, let me get in here real fast. I got to talk to this guy right here. My man, you are known as, and everything's, all the llamas getting all over the place here. You're known as the granddaddy of the Death Run. For you to be able to win this competition, the thing that you made your name off of, that must have felt
Ich bin vielleicht nicht der beste Zocker, aber jeder geht seinen Weg.
Hey man, I respect that, you know what I mean? Because obviously this is something that is a long time coming for you. But I gotta talk to you, my man, because I want you realize that one jump won this group here an extra $1 million. So you got yourself $1 million off of a jump. How does that feel today, my man?
I can't describe it. It's unreal. Like, I don't know what to say, to be honest.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the money?
Probably, I don't know. I need to plan for this.
Responsible. He's going to be responsible with it, right? That's what we're going to go for, right? Yeah. All right, sounds good. All right, well, guys, congratulations once again. Your winners and Creative World Champions, the Fish Fam!
Schon wieder nur 4 Kills. Da sage ich schon. Die erste Runde kommt dann halt. Ja. So, jetzt bitte einmal ohne Waffe halt. Ich habe auch das Bauen auch noch verloren, aber... Ja, das aussieht auf einem anderen Planeten, oder? Ja, gut. Kein Zuschauer, danke.
Very close.
Yeah, don't.
The Chicken Champions have done enough to round out the final match.
Barely missed there. Finally hits the bouncer and he's gone. There it is.
Oh, he's holding a trophy. Fish Stick is walking out with a silver llama. Let them hear you right now. Let's hear it for all these teams. The Cuddle Crew is keeping up. Keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close. Come on, you have to go. Oh, he hit that person from the blinds. It's okay. He used the wrong recovery. They knew about it.
Alter, wie lange? Schon so früh. Prima neue tägliche Herausforderung. Ja, wie soll ich das machen? Oh, das ist Frera. Blitzschlag.
What would it be? For me, it's cool dancing. Sweaty, fun, and colorful.
I feel like the most common one from me and my friends when we play Fortnite is he's one shot. So, yes, and he's never one shot. It's, yeah.
Wild, creative, fun.
Those are some good words.
Unique, challenging, and creative.
Amazing.
Clapping bots, bro.
I appreciate that. Yeah. If you could describe Fortnite in 3 words, what would it be?
Super hyper entertainment. Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Run, build, push. I don't know. Fingers crossed, man. That's my 3 words. Fingers crossed, man. Yeah.
My name is Aiden. I'm from Ohio, and I'm a professional Fortnite player for Go.
My name is Sean. I'm from British Columbia, Canada, and I'm also a professional player for Go.
Sean and I were both looking for a partner. We just tested it out, and we ended up taking 5th place the first duo week of the Open Qualifiers. He is more of a passive player, and I'm more of an aggressive player. I think we really just combine and we help each other out a lot. Like if I'm gonna push a fight and it's a bad fight, he'll just he's passive, so he'll make sure I don't get eliminated. It's an honor to be here, really. All these players, there's people here that I've never heard of, and they could be millionaires by the end of the week. So just stay confident. It's a really good feeling just to be able to play against everybody, and you gotta be elite to get here, so it's just a good time.
Stay on your grind and don't let anyone stop you.
I am here at Oz Island. I have taken over. This is where our observers are. So the guys in game that are following all of the players around, getting their perspective. And I am joined by one of our observers this year. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What are you doing? What's your job?
Sure, yeah, my name's Teco. I'm one of the head observers here, so we like to capture the in-game portion as well as we can, and we really want to make sure that we're showing off the game correctly. So we have to organize the teams properly, and then my job specifically is to make sure we're covering the action that we really want to see.
Makes sense. A huge fan experience that you are essentially having to capture with all of these things. It can get a little bit hectic here, I've heard. How do you guys talk?
Yeah, really, we're just a huge team atmosphere here. Like, we have fun. It's kind of just, like any old sports team, really. Like, we're all best friends. We hang out after. We have fun on the way out here. We have fun when we're here, and it's always a good atmosphere in here. People come here to relax. It's the island.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to talk to me about this. Fortnite is all about fun first and foremost. So while you guys are out here in the crowd at home watching the World Cup this weekend, you have Teco to thank for all of those awesome observer shots.
Hi, I'm Kat and I'm from Australia. I think Salty is definitely by far my favorite drop spot since it's a lot of loot and it's central of the map, so it's easy to rotate. Right now my biggest competition is definitely my duo partner Soz. He's also competing in the Soz competition. Wow, it's definitely heavy, but yeah. Wow, it actually looks really cool. Can't wait to see you at the Fortnite World Cup.
Flowers?
Hey, I'm Lachlan. I'm here in New York for the Creative World
Jetzt
Cup
aber
and
lieber noch
Fortnite Prom.
stehen.
The Creative World Cup, a lot of fun, and actually very excited for the Fortnite Prom with Liam McIntyre. So I actually met Liam at the Prom looking forward to it. We
Ich
haven't
hatte
had
ihn
the time
an.
to play together yet, but I think it'll be fun. So we're currently at Jersey is the Logan Pediatric Hospital. And this is like a local hospital back home in Queensland where I'm from. My brother birthed first. I just spent like 2 back in the day, so just trying to get back to the player. My favorite weapon right now in the current meta, probably leaning towards the combat weapon. Probably going to lean more towards combat for pro-ams, but with the recent nerf, maybe it depends if I'm taking long range or close range fights. Probably more long range, so I'm going to play a bit more safe today. So for the last prom in LA, I actually dressed up as my codename Elfskin. Unfortunately this time, wasn't looking as cool. I got a nice little kit for my whole team. We got all of our flags on one side from each country that we're from. And of course the Creative World Cup logo and their name on the back. You know what they say, you look good, you play great.
Hier war ich.
What's going on, guys? Jordan Fisher here with Ewok, Sundown and Zeke, and I want to show you guys some ASL that we use to communicate. Maybe we're dropping certain things that happen in competitive situations. Are you guys cool?
Yeah, no,
Learn some of that with us. You guys can try this at home as well. Maybe if you're in the stadium here. So it's very important. Maybe where you're going to drop, right? You want to talk about
Ah, ich hasse das.
very important. It's really simple, actually. You're going to have the letter
it's not.
that you, at the beginning of it, maybe it's Salty Springs, right? You're going to have an S, and then show what it is on the side, right? There's a handful of landing, right? Paradise Palms. Those are some general POIs, right, that are very important. Some late games, right? Maybe you need to tell somebody, okay, tunnel.
So you like make it.
You can literally just shot under their hands. Right. This last one is interesting. I don't really know how to explain it per se, but I'm just gonna
That looks like a Neo tilted. No, so he said it was situational, so it can't be Neo tilted. What can you show us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's this right here.
So it definitely, that to me looks like high ground.
Okay, den kann ich
High
nicht.
ground retakes. So you guys know how we say high ground retake. I mean, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome back. We are in the Pro-Am pre-show in just a little bit. The top Fortnite players and celebrities battling it out on the Battle Royale Island. My name is Sundown, joined here by Bala TW. Bala, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing amazing. Literally, we couldn't have a better ending to the Creative Finals. And to top it all off, we get to go right into the Pro-Am. We paired a lot of our favorite Fortnite personalities with a celebrity figure, and it's, as it proves to be many times, it'll be awesome again.
It's a lot of fun. We've seen a ton of great gameplay coming out of the summer block party back in LA. We're excited to do it again. And there's actually some players way before we get into that. We're excited to be here and excited to see these guys take the stage, and also to get VR kicked off. A little bit about what we saw in the creative final. I think it's almost poetic that Scissors was able to take it away on the last World run. His team, known for the deathmatch, being one of the first pioneers of creative as a whole. It was a game mode people hadn't got, and it took the Fortnite world by storm. And to see them fight up in games in a vital moment, and it was the team decision too. We got to listen to the song.
Iconic. That's basically all you can say about that. The first to even have their creative trials to qualify, and then of course the first 3 players to qualify for the Creative World Cup. So that's all I can say. Iconic. That's it.
Like it has to be, and you know they're celebrating after able to get out there and do it. And it was fun from behind. They were there. They're relatively consistent over the course of it, but they really caught up to speed. And for me, that's the largest coordinating creative. How quickly can you adapt to what's going on around you, and how are you able to work with your teammates to maximize potential? Fish fam able to do that. Congratulations to all of you guys. It was a pleasure to watch that, and also just the fact that they run so fast. We we spent weeks testing. Before that moment, there had been 3 people, period, who had ever finished it. And we watched them absolutely destroy the
second try they even attempted. They completed it faster than they even did in the next one. So just unbelievable performance. And it's got to be also the rest of those guys who played in creative. Unbelievable there. But it's not over here. We've got the Pro-Am coming up. We're here at the Fan Festival. People are hanging out. People are having a good time.
People are hanging out, having a good time, and filtering inside as well. The players are getting ready. We're almost to the point where we're ready to go, but we still need to talk about what's up for grabs here in the Pro-Am. $3 million on the line, but per usual, all going for a good cause, for some fun. Actually got to go up to the players lounge, talk to some of the guys, and they're incredibly happy to just be here, meet the other players, have the positive interactions all around gaming. And it's about those shared experiences, getting out there with your friends, interacting, having the time, whether it's on VR, in real life, whatever you need to do. That's what video games are all about.
It is all about. I've seen actually a number of World Cup qualified players who will be playing tomorrow and on Sunday, just hanging around, doing some, family, doing some signing, stuff, just overall having a good time watching the games, playing in the Fan Festival.
I mean, you need to get used to this environment. If you haven't been down here, if you have a ticket, come on down, come hang out, check those out, because there is so much going on, so many people to talk to. The players are around here, we're hanging out, and also don't forget, if you're at home, you can tune in and join the fun. You can use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup, Fortnite.com/watch. There is so many ways for you to get involved and just be a part of this. This entire thing is a spectacle. It's more than just the battle royale stuff that's playing. It's about these players celebrating the awesome stuff that they do.
Interactions, whether online or in person, are amazing. I haven't yet gotten a chance to take a look at that hashtag after I created World Cup after 10. Hit that jump. I can't wait to do it later. Go back in time on Twitter and see what that's like.
The reaction was during one of the tests, I think we had a similar moment. The entire stadium was empty, and I thought I was about to pass out. Like, I hit the castle jump, and I literally stood up, and I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, I'm good. This is the most amazing moment. So then to watch Stan have that moment, have his...
Oh, Level 8. Reicht wieder, gell? Danke. Nicht so ein anstrengender Tag. Habe ich jetzt von Lux. Perfekt für ein Battle. Weil, ich weiß nicht. Weil, boah, geht nicht. Ja, okay, ich mach jetzt aus. Ich bin